I'm running through these walls. I don't even know if I believe it. I don't even know if I believe it.
What's going on, guys? So I've just come back from the gym, training some traps and cars. It's an odd day because obviously, you know, you don't really look forward to training traps and cars, but I actually had a really amazing session. I actually had car veins in my calves for the first time ever, so I'm buzzing about that. And then straight after I've done a protein shake, but now, an hour later, I'm preparing a meal. I'm going to be doing, let's turn that down a bit. I'm going to be doing 80 grams of white basmati rice, measured there, with a whole tin of tuna, 23 grams of protein, and a bit of sweet corn. For those of you that don't know how to cook rice, well, if you have a rice cooker, it's obviously easier. But like me, if you have to cook it yourself, you obviously weigh it out first. So let's say 80 grams of rice, which is almost just under half a cup. So then what you do is use the same cup, but I've got 2 cups the same. So you use the same cup and fill it up to about there, which is double of what the measurement is of the rice. And then you chuck the water in there, wait for it to boil, put a tiny bit of olive oil in, so it separates the rice and don't stick together. And then once it's simmering, which is in about 2 minutes, you can see it there, the bubbles are starting to form. Once it's simmering, you put the rice in and then wait for all the water to absorb the rice. And then just keep testing it, like every 2 minutes, just keep testing how the rice is, how it feels with a spoon. If it still feels hard when you're stirring it, then just leave it. But another thing, don't be mushing it around. Just leave it to cook and leave the water to absorb into the rice, and then it'll be good. So that's simmering now, so time for this to go in. 80 grams there. Leave that in there like that, and then wait for the water to absorb it. And then once that's done, I'll get my tuna and sweet corn in a bowl and I'll mix it all up. And that's going to be my meal an hour after training. Mum just got back from my auntie's, I don't know where she was, some shit. Yeah, we're just about to go shopping now. I told her to wait for me. So just about to go to Morrison's, get the weekly food shopping. Comes to quite a bit, so you know, I'm just gonna have to get some dollar out. But yeah, I'll show you what we get after. So why do I always do this on my clips? I'll either go, see in a bit, or I think every YouTuber does that, don't they? They just go, well, what you doing, mate? But yeah, see in a bit. Right, so just got back now. Got the usual meats. I got for my meats, I tend to have tuna, steak mince, and chicken breast. Really, that's all the meats I eat. Also got some avocado, green beans, asparagus. Can't even talk. Asparagus, leafy salad. I've got some nuts as well. I've got some dry roasted nuts. Just to have for my pre-workout with a protein shake. And got rice cakes, chocolate rice cakes that I'm about to eat now. I've just eaten 250 grams of lean steak mince with 80 grams of rice for my last meal. So I'm still feeling pretty hungry, so I'm just going to eat this. 4 rice crackers as well. Calories are pretty good for these. There's 12.2 grams of carbs per rice cake, so that's not too bad. And it's pretty low in fat. Might finish off maybe with the protein bar just before I sleep, or I've still got cottage cheese left, so I'll just have a couple of mouthfuls of that. It's not the best, I don't really like the taste, but it's the best thing to have if you want to build your muscle for your sleep. Also, it's Easter very soon, so I got these for my girlfriend. I'm going to get her something else, but she was here last weekend and she said that's what she really wanted, like she'd love me to get that, so I just got these for her, and I added some cream eggs because I know she likes them. So let's go under there for her. Hopefully they don't bloody melt. Imagine they did. But yeah, that's what's happened today. Probably just vlog. I'll probably just vlog tomorrow, some day of tomorrow, and then I'll start work again Monday. So start going back to the prep meals, I guess. On the weekends I tend to just cooking my meals as they come, rather than cooking in advance like when I'll do a week prep. But yeah, find it easier to do that on a weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. It's time. It's time. Nearly broke my door. It's time to prep. Hold on, got some gas. Don't ever put that in the video. It's time to prep the meals for tomorrow. Today's Sunday. It's been a pretty lazy day. I'm surprised that I'm actually dressed, to be fair, because I never usually get dressed on a Sunday. It's a nice, beautiful day outside. Not taking advantage of it though. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm stuck in the house, nothing to do. So I might as well keep myself occupied and start prepping the meals for tomorrow, for work all week. We're just gonna roughly prep 1 day's worth. So let's get into that now. First things first, I need to go to our fridge, get the shit. I'll tell you what, I need to think, because there was chicken that I was meant to use that's going out of date tomorrow, so that's this. So that'll be one meal. Can use another one of them. Need some steak mince. Use half of that. I think that's it for the meats. Yeah, that should be alright. So I think I eat 2 chicken breasts a day, so I'll use one whole one of them. This whole pack's like 400 grams, so I'll use one of these, and then I'll use half of this, and I'll use the other half of that tomorrow. And now we need avocados. There. Asparagus. What else? We need a green leafy salad. Right there. And I think that's it. Actually, we'll add some peppers to it today. And that should be it. Meat cutter. Get this one. Actually, no. Not gonna use that. Saucepan to cook the rice in. And the little lid. Yep. What else? Too cold, isn't it? I think that should be it. Yep. Alright, so first things first, rice. Rice cooking. So we get the scales, pop them on 0, like that. Come on, hurry up. And then I get the rice, which is kept in here. Like that. Now, I'm doing, let's see, 3 servings of rice, 80 grams each, so 240 grams of rice. So let's measure that out now. I have to do this one-handed. Hopefully it doesn't spill everywhere. 240. I think that's 1 whole cup. Usually is anyway. I like to get it banged on like that. This one. Chuck that straight into the saucepan. Like that. And get another one. Like that. Oh, sugar. Okay. And put another one in there. There we go. And then we get the rice straight on. This is what I have to do, guys. Don't worry, I've ordered a tripod. But this is what I have to do. It's proper risky. Okay. Move that a bit back. Right. Can you see this? Yeah, you can. Sweet. We'll have a little bit more light there. Right, so first things first on the realist. Knife. First things first, let's get the steak mince on. So I'm using roughly around, there's 500 grams in here, I'm using roughly around 200 grams or 250, anything, so 250 is fine, just extra protein. So we're cutting this in half and putting it straight into this one. But what I'm going to do is put 1 calorie spray in this. Usually it'll cook in its own fat, but it's somehow still sticking to the pan, so put a little bit of that in there, put a bit in the chicken one as well. Yeah. Don't really matter how many sprays you put in, it's only 1 calorie. Obviously that'll lead up to like 20 calories, but you know, so put that in half, like that. Let's put these both on. Put it on low, because I don't want to be burning my shit. Bang! Bang! Ho! Nearly killed me. Only 3 more days till Friday. I wish. Don't even think that's the words, but start it. Well, that's the steak mince done. 21st of March, let's get it in. Whole thing, which is about 300 grams. Whole thing. Steak spice is the best spice, in my opinion, that you can buy. It's just the best tasting. Just get a bit on that in there, just mix it all in the chicken. Tastes nicer, so it's less bland. Just get that around. Just using a red pepper today. So, that's good. Use around 4. Yeah. Always cut these bits and these bits off. You don't want to be eating that. Nothing wrong with it, won't kill you, but it's not very nice. Okay. That's that done. The water's now simmering from the rice, so once that's done, you chuck the rice straight in. 240 grams there. Okay, for the second meal of the day, which is going to be tomorrow, we're going to have a leafy salad, 200 grams of chicken breast, and 1 whole avocado, and that is coming now. Alright, so third meal is going to be 200 grams of chicken, a leafy salad, and 80 grams of white basmati rice, and that's coming up now. And the fourth meal is going to be 80 grams of white rice and 250 grams of lean steak mince with a handful of green, crispy, nice salad. That's coming up. Alright, so that's all the meals done for tomorrow. That's not all of them. That's just the meals that I'm going to eat at work, and then I'll obviously have another 3 meals after work. So that's what it's looking like. I'd like to say that's a fairly sexy prep. One of probably the sexiest preps I've done. As of now, I'm going to do the most favourite part, is washing up. Don't you wish that washing up just could be done like 3, 2, 1. That. Tell you what, I've got skills today with this clicking. Yeah, that's today's meals done. Tomorrow, sorry. Almost 4 o'clock, so I've had 3 meals already today. This morning at 9 o'clock I had 100 grams of porridge as usual with my vitamin C's and my omega-3s and a protein bar to go with it rather than a protein shake, just mixing it up. Then I had an 8 egg omelette, 2 whole eggs, 6 egg whites with, I think it was a handful of spinach and a bit of cheese, 30% less fat cheese. And then I had some chicken, 200 grams of chicken with rice, 80 grams of rice. And now I'm probably just going to have just the snacks. I'll probably have either rice cakes, 4 rice cakes, or I'll have half a pot of strawberry Greek yogurt with some strawberries in it. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. And then later on I'll have something, then I'll have some slow releasing protein before bed. And then yeah, that's it for today. I'm not really going to record much more. Alright guys, I'm just going to give you a quick physique update on what I'm looking like at the moment. I'm currently 13 days into my prep. Now I'm just going to show you what I look like now. So here's a few bits of posing. So first is going to be front lat spread. Tends to focus up. Okay, next is going to be just the front lat spread as normal. Okay. Next is going to be side chest. Don't know how well you can see this, but I don't know what the lighting's like. Okay, move on to the back. And the lat spread. Okay, and then just side tricep. Alright guys, so my camera just randomly decided to cut off by itself, but that's how I'm looking at the moment, 13 days in. I'm just going to wrap this episode up because I only want it to be a short one because obviously my last one was like 17 minutes long. So yeah, I hope you guys are all enjoying these episodes. I know I am. I'm feeling quite good at the moment in my physique wise. I had a cheat meal last week and I've just come off the phone to my coach and he said that I'm not allowed to cheat meal for 2 weeks now until I earn it. So, you know, you got to really sacrifice it. So I've only got like 7, 8 weeks left until body power. So I want to obviously look as good as I can, as shredded as I can. So I'm willing to go next week without a cheat. I mean, next week's the week I'm going to be seeing Elle, and you know it's like Easter as well, so it's going to be kind of shit not having anything. But I'm willing to sacrifice it at the end of the day. It's only 2 months. I've been bulking for like almost 3 years now. It's only 2 months of my life that I can't eat shit. I'm not going to die, and I want to look my best, so I'm willing to do that. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying these episodes, and I appreciate all the support you've given me. Please like, comment, and share, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.